All right. And I was able to copy paste that for everyone who's in.
So if you don't have one of those oils, let us know so we can help you make a choice. But we're going to choose an oil, and then you're going to work it for the whole session today.
All right. So in the chat box, guys, if you do not have any of those, yeah, all these are A choices, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we're good.
I think we're good to go.
Okay, so part of the sleep memory class is also the lymphatic function, and tied to lymphatic function is the movement of cerebrospinal fluid. Now, cerebrospinal fluid circulation has a lot to do with the movement of lymph in the body, detoxifying the brain, upgrading the nervous system for your meditation, and also for healing neurological issues. It has a major role in psychological healing, shifting the body into rest and repair. It also has a role in conductivity when it comes to working with angels and meditation on the soul. So when we go through and we do this, there's a lot of different reasons why we would go through and do this. You know, originally I thought of doing a whole class on just the circulation of cerebrospinal fluid. That's how impactful and critical it is. And so, you know, it's in a few different classes and we talk about it, but we don't go into crazy in-depth looks at it. But one of the things that we're going to be doing through the rest of this year is we're going to be going back through some anatomy, physiology, psychology, and taking deeper looks at different aspects. So today we're going to start going into the cerebrospinal fluid circulation. So this is what I'd like you to do. Just sit and be still. Keep your eyes closed. Think, check in with your body. Think of something in the past where it's something negative, something positive. Just check in with things that are going on in your life. Keep your eyes closed and just be still and just check these things out. Notice how they feel. Okay. And one of the things that I'd also like you to do is hold a goal in your heart. Hold a goal in your heart, just the end result. You're just looking at it. We're not necessarily doing a materialization process, but we want to just see how the stimulation of cerebrospinal fluid circulation impacts all these different areas. So just hold your goal in your heart and just see how it feels. See how doable it feels. See how connected you feel to it. Okay, now let everything go. And with whatever oil that you chose out of the list that we gave you, you're going to work with that oil. Close your eyes and begin inhaling. Your awareness is on your throat.
Can I just ask really quick, Greg? Is this anywhere in any of the booklets where we're at?
It's in the sleep memory booklet in the lymphatic section, and it's also out of Angel 2.
Okay. Is it section 5 in the booklet? Somebody was asking.
I don't have the booklet in front of me, so I don't know.
And we're doing cerebral spinal fluid, right?
Mhm. Continue to inhale. Your awareness is on your throat. Move your awareness to the throat minor, the bottom part of the throat, a little notch between the two collarbones. Go to the back throat, the back part of your neck. Go to the jaw minor, which is where the jaw hinges in front of the ear canal. Go to the temple, each side of your temple. Go to your back head. And go to your forehead. Just be still. Let's cycle through that again. So again, long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on your throat. Continue to inhale with your awareness on the throat. Drop down to your throat minor, which is that little notch between your two collarbones. Go to your back throat. Jaw minors. The jaw hinges in front of the ear. Move your awareness to the temples. Move your awareness to the back head, opposite your eyebrows. Your forehead. Keep inhaling. Just be still, be aware. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to do now the second application. So your awareness is on your navel. Move your awareness to the secondary navel, the navel minor, 1.5 inches below your navel. Go to your spleen on the left-hand side, just below the ribs. palms of your hands. The soles of your feet. Just be still, be aware, just let go. Same pattern. We're going to do it again. Your awareness is on your navel. Begin to inhale. Move your awareness an inch and a half below the navel to the navel minor. The spleen on the left hand side below the ribs. palms of your hands. Keep your awareness on the palms of your hands. The soles of your feet. Move your awareness to the soles of your feet. Just be still, be aware. The third application, begin to inhale. Your awareness is on your navel. Move your awareness to the front spleen and the back spleen on the left-hand side. Your awareness is on front and back at the same time. Put your awareness on your Mingmen, your low back area opposite your navel, your back and navel. Move your awareness to the sex chakra, your groin area. Your basic chakra, your tailbone, the bottom of your tailbone. The soles of your feet. Just be still, be aware, just let go. Just be still, be aware. Let's cycle through that application again. Your awareness is on your navel. your front and back spleen at the same time. Your Ming Men. Opposite your navel on the back side, your low back area, the Ming Men. The sixth chakra. The basic chakra. Bottom of the tailbone. The soles of your feet. Just be still, be aware, just completely let go. Keep your eyes closed, let go. Begin to inhale again. Your awareness is on the soles of your feet. Move your awareness to the ankles. Move your awareness to the knees. Your hips, the dimple of the butt cheek area. Put your awareness on your hips. Your low spine, your low back area on the spine. Your upper spine, in between the shoulder blades. Your cervical spine, the bones in your neck. Your armpits. the elbows. The wrists. The palms of your hands. Your ear canals. The holes in your ears. Just be still, be aware, keep your eyes closed. Just be still. Keep your eyes closed. So that was the 4 applications for cerebrospinal fluid that's in the booklet. But we're going to go a little bit deeper. So begin to inhale. Your awareness is between the eyebrows on the ajna. Continue to inhale on the ajna. Move your awareness to the throat. Go to your throat minor, the bottom part of your throat. Go to your cheekbones, just under the cheekbones, the cheek minors, here directly under your eyes. Go to your jaws, the jaw minors. Go to your ear canals. The area between your shoulder blades, the back heart. Go to your front solar plexus, below the ribs on the front side. Your back solar plexus, or your mid back. Just be still. Just let everything go. Just be still. We're going to do another application. This one's short. Begin to inhale again. Your awareness is on your front solar plexus. Go to your back solar plexus. Awareness to the navel. Your awareness is on the tailbone, the basic chakra. Just be still, be aware, just let go. Put your awareness on each side of your brain. It's a new application. Move your awareness to the lungs. Move your awareness to the liver on the right-hand side below the ribs. Keep your eyes closed. Long, slow, deep breath. Move your awareness a little bit more to the midline, still just off the right-hand side. This area below the ribs. Long, slow, deep breaths. Down to the kidneys. The spleen on the left-hand side below the ribs. down to your navel. An inch and a half below your navel. Your tailbone, the bottom of your tailbone. Just be still, be aware, just let go. Keep your eyes closed, just let go. Okay, how do you feel? Think of the positive things in your life, negative. Think of a goal. See how you're feeling. What do you notice? Yeah, go ahead and share if you'd like. You can unmute yourself or type in.
The goal seems more solid.
Goal seems more solid. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the thing is, like when we go through and we work this cerebrospinal fluid circulation, you're automatically changing your perception, you're upgrading your perception. And a lot of times we start off with our perceptions of our goals based on some pain or some idea, or, you know, it's not always the most accurate perceptions. As you go through and you do this, you keep getting closer and closer to genuine, accurate perception of what's going on, which makes it much easier to materialize. So.
The goal feels peaceful.
Peaceful, good.
How I viewed my goal became much more sophisticated.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Great way of saying it.
Yes, the changing of perception was very real for me. I realized how much I was diminishing my self-worth.
Yeah. And so if you think about it, a lot of times when this would happen would be in your dreams. Like you would go through and dream and you would have realizations in your dreams or in meditation or doing contemplations. Here we're manually putting you in that state while you're awake so that you can process and have these kinds of realizations. So this actually enhances the processing, cognitive processing, but also the kind of processing that will happen while you're sleeping in your dream time.
Someone said, feels much more achievable and the solutions came in. Another, and this clearing, it gave me the moxie to stop the negative self-talk.
Yeah, tremendous. So if you think of like, how does the negative situations feel? Like, you know, things that have happened the last few days, few weeks, few months, whatever it might be, you go back and think about it. Like, what do you notice?
It ain't all that serious.
Yeah, it ain't all that serious. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Amen, someone said.
Yeah. So, you know, we added a few more steps. There's actually a lot more steps, or I should say a lot more applications. But I think you get the idea. Like, we took it deeper than we did in the angel class. We took it deeper than we did in the sleep memory class. And, you know, at some point we'll be talking about it in some of the classes. But I just wanted you to have a taste of that there's more to it than just what we've been talking about. You know, that's what's good about the study groups, is we can take something and explore it a little bit deeper, because we don't have the parameters of the class. And so we can take it and have deeper explanations or different, deeper practices based on just one of the applications. So.
Someone said about like checking out the negative situation, I notice not to even think about it. Another said, I can actually feel the spinal fluid coursing through my body. I am buzzing.
Like, you'll feel like, yeah, that person said like they feel buzzing through their body. Yeah, you feel like this, like, but buzzing is probably your best description. But like, or pulsating, you know, some sort of feeling like that. You can feel the movement throughout the body.
Someone said, mentally, emotionally, I feel better about issues, but physically, pretty intense tightness and pressure.
Yeah. Could be that you're kind of processing and shifting something in the nervous system.
Another says they feel harmonized.
Harmonized. Yeah.
Someone said they have the Angels 2 booklet open now. What angel would Greg suggest to continue working on now?
Any of the ones you feel like really drawn to. You know, any of them would be a good choice. I mean, right now you're really prepped, so anything you'd want to work with works good.
A calm clarity about the goal.
Good.
Even though it's in the booklet, some people don't have the booklet. That was asked earlier, the first three patterns we did they have names? You know how we call it?
Yeah, it was the cranial pattern. I'd have to look up what the names are. Cranial pattern.
Someone said the sinus pattern was one of them.
The sinus was the one that we started after the 4. It was the cranial pattern, the vitality pattern, the lower chakra pattern, and then the body pattern. Then we did the sinus pattern. Then we did the digestive pattern. And then we did the blood purification pattern.
Which booklet? It is in the Sleep Memory Lymph class booklet. It's also in the Angels 2 booklet. Yeah. It's the cerebral spinal fluid. Another person asked, can you give us more information about the teacher training?
So we're going to start doing a teacher training, and I'm going to teach a top 20 essential oil class that weekend for the teachers. And that will be a class that you guys can then start teaching on your own. It's usually just a one-day class, but I'm going to let you guys kind of do it if you want to do like little small versions of it, or if you want to do bigger versions of it. So we're going to go through and do the class kind of normal, but we're also going to talk about the different applications one by one and just go through and really cover the different types of applications so that when people ask you questions, you have pretty standardized responses, you know. And so I'm going to write some things out a little bit more, and then shortly after that, there will be another class that will be given to you guys about 60 days after that, that will be a little bit more energy based. Again, it'll just be a one-day class. And so, you know, we'll talk about some of the details of, you know, the perks of being a teacher and all that. The teachers, I will spend time doing study groups for the teachers, so they'll get ongoing kind of education for doing what they're doing. And so, I mean, a lot of you are ready to do it. If it's just something that you want to be able to talk to your friends, that's fine. If it's something that you want to try to make money with and do like little classes and things, that's good for that. You know, it could be good for just trying to pull people in for other healing modalities that you do. But it's, you know, it's going to be talking about just the 20 basic essential oils like lavender, tea tree, eucalyptus, frankincense, you know, orange, helichrysum, vetiver, you know, things like that. And there's a little booklet that has different applications, and so it should be pretty turnkey for you guys. And you know, we'll talk about how to present and things like that. And so, you know, we're going to do a 2-day little training for a class that's really just one day. So a lot of it is going to be also training you guys on how to, you know, present. And so, you know, I'm also leaving it up to you guys. You do it in your own ways, but yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So, you know, eventually we'll make it so that you guys are teaching some of the 2-day classes. But at first we'll start with the 1-day classes. That way it's not overwhelming.
Someone asks, so it does not have to lead to teaching, but
No.
also for self-development?
Yeah. You could just do it for however you'd like.
I don't know if you can even answer this right now, if there even is one. Someone just asked if they're invoking Metatron in the spirit application in Angels 2, what would an alternative oil for camel grass or galbanum be?
Oh boy. You could probably use jasmine. You might be able to use Palo Santo.
Did anybody else want to share any experiences or questions more in regards to the class here? Or?
Yeah, I'm excited some of you guys want to do the teacher's training. And like you said, you do your version of it. There's not going to be a lot of pressure being applied to you guys to do anything, but you take it for whatever reason you like. But there'll be just deeper studying and just mechanics of just good old-fashioned medical aromatherapy that we'll be talking about. So. Okay, you guys. So next week I'm going to be traveling, and so we will be back on in 2 weeks. traveling next week. I can't get around it. So we will be back on in 2 weeks, and we'll pick up where we left off. Okay. So I'll see you in 2.
And we'll give more details throughout the week for the teachers training stuff.
Yeah. By the end of the week, there'll be things posted for the teacher training.
So you'll have more details. Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay, you guys. Love you. Take care.